Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Out and About with Trev. I do apologise for being a bit doom and gloom at the end of the last one. I was just under a lot of pressure and trying to I was doing everything I can to get my car back on the road. It's not just a car, it's pretty tricky when you also live on top of it, so it's really, really tough, and I've run out of time here. I tried to get just another little extension. Unfortunately, the woman's pretty heartless and doesn't understand that, with all sorts of projects, especially car projects, things go wrong, the wrong parts turn up, or you don't get the right parts. There's all sorts of reasons that things go wrong and delays and that. That's just the way it is. Anybody that's worked on cars, I know they're all going, yeah, we understand. I think anyone that's worked on any sort of project, you build a house or a renovation or anything, there's always things that go wrong. And I was trying to just get another engine to slot in, which would be nice and easy. And when I had to flip it around and let's do a rebuild of my engine, well, the rebuild of one of these engines is a big project, and I was given virtually no time at all to put the thing together. I mean, I had parts turn up last week, and well, there goes a ratchet. But I had parts turn up last week, and as it turned out, as I mentioned, the piston rings were the wrong size. So today's Saturday, so on Wednesday I could have ordered new piston rings and had them turn up on the 3rd of November. It's just funky when you get to this end of the year, all sorts of things start to happen. To give you an idea, I ordered new piston rings yesterday, and they're not expected to turn up now till the 25th of November. That's not something I can control. There's nothing I can do. That's expedited delivery from the US. So what do I do? So at the moment, what I'm doing is that's how I'm going to secure my solar panel. Got a padlock that goes on the other side just to, stop the honest thieves. I'm just got to put some little plates in here because I just don't quite have enough clearance. The solar panel goes up and it's probably going to hit the rails. Are going to go across here from the bars at the bottom of the rooftop tent. So I just need to sort all that out. I'm just going to make sure they're going to work, and then I've got to do a bit of welding on the back door, make it a bit more secure. Just basically get this thing ready so that, next week I've got a mate coming. He's going to tow me Suby away, and we're going to tow the trailer, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm ending up at the moment. Somewhere where I can park, work on the car, and as close to public transport is what I'm looking for. And there are very few those sorts of places around, but we'll see what happens. I've got a heap of people looking at other options, so who knows where I could end up in the next week. There's all sorts of options, but none of them are locked in at the moment, so it's a little bit scary, and I'm just doing everything I can to get my trailer ready. There's no way I can get the engine running, so I've just got to make the car ready to be towed. So I'm going to put the engine block back in the car and bolt it up to the engine mounts. That way I can bolt the exhausts up so that when we're towing down the road I don't have to worry about them dropping down on the road and getting damaged. It's just all tricky, and but I've sort of got a plan, and I am not going to get rid of my Suby. That's just not happening. I'm about $400 away from getting it on the road, so to throw it away now seems stupid, and I'm not entertaining that thought for a moment. I'm just going to go and park somewhere. It probably is going to be where you're not meant to camp, and when the authorities turn up, I'm just going to say, hey, look, what do you want me to do? I'm just trying to get a car running, yeah, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, my time here is up, and like I say, today just make sure the solar panel fits in, get the back door secured so it's not as wobbly, and then I hope to throw a dash of paint on it. Got some primer and some nice black paint. Should look pretty cool, and later in the week the rooftop tent's going to end up on here, and that's something I've been looking forward to for about 12 months, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And that means I'll be able to just work on the car and play with it. And ultimately, when I get the engine running, I'll be able to just start it and go for a bit of a run and not have to muck around packing up the tent and things like that. So there's a lot of advantages of putting the rooftop tent on here, and I'm really looking forward to it. But like I say, today, if I can just get this all mounted up, make sure it all clears and it's all going to work, get some paint on it, that'd be pretty good. Alright, so that's got that. That's sorted. So the way this works is that this one stops this one from, so I've got the tag here, so this gate stops this gate from coming out. Initially there was a bar going right across here and that would stop these from going in, but at the moment I had to take that bar off when I was moving house from Reservoir down to Coosborough. Had to load some big things in like a fridge, a few other bits and pieces. So in the heat of the moment I just took that bar off, but as you can see now this door gets pushed in and you can sort of get your hands in, and I'm more worried about someone getting their hand in and getting jammed and then trying to sue me or something like that. I don't know how crazy people there are out there at the moment. But, so I've got that one there all squared up, and that's going to stop that, and I've got another piece to go in here, and that'll stop that from going in. And then after that I can start throwing some paint on it. Knock out some of the bits of slag and that from the welds, and then I'll throw some paint on and it should look pretty good. Bugger, just broke it, and I think that's my last bolt. Bugger. Shit. Anyway, even though I can't put the bolts in there, I could get it out, but I'll worry about that another time. But it'll probably do what I want anyway, because I'll lock this up and screw this one in. You can see that's, so now it can't go in. That's really what I wanted to stop. So if it only has the one bolt, that's pretty good. I'm actually happy with that. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do the job. And for now, it's good enough. Right, check this out. This is tight. But there's clearance under there. You don't need much. That'll work. So now I know I can weld these little plates up there enough. I didn't want to weld them in and then find I had to weld up more. So I just want to test them. But that will work. I love it. Alright, so I just put the, this is all undercoat, and it's left me with a bit of a perplexing question. Actually, I think the grey looks really good, but actually I'm going to paint them black, but anyway, because once I put the rooftop tent on, I can't paint them, so I'm going to put the rooftop tent in on the trailer in a couple of days. But anyway, yeah, I'll have a bit of a think about it, but I mean the grey with the grey roof actually works pretty good. It's tricky, really tricky. Do I do another coat of grey and be different, or do I just go black like everyone else? I've never been one to just do like everyone else, but I don't know, it's tricky. But there we go. Got the roof bars painted, got all my bits of welding done, down to my last welding rod, so yeah, there we go. And tomorrow, yeah, Next, another part of the project, whacking the new valves in the other head. But for the moment, it's time to sit down, chill out, and have a bit of a clean up, and cook up something nice for dinner. See you tomorrow, guys. the last one. So just a bit of the paste, grinding paste around the edge of the valve. These little suction clips on here, they're not really good, but we'll see how this one goes. Alright, so what's happened is, thought I had everything done, bolted everything down, turned around, had a look, and I've got one of the brand new valve guides just sitting there, so I haven't replaced one of them. So I'm living it down to about, these were the last ones I put in. I think this one here, we'll see what happens. Hang on. Took it off. So I've gone and checked the video, and I've taken the old valve guide seal out. I've never put the new one in, so it's this last one. Sometimes it's good when you video stuff, but you track down your errors like that. I knew it was one of these final four, and I was pretty sure I'd done these ones, so it was either this one or this one. So I'd limited it down, but it's good to be able to. Anyway, that's a mistake. Look at that. No valve guide in there. So that would have failed instantly. That hurt. Alright, well it's been a bit of a struggle, and well, I didn't bother videoing any of it because it's just a sort of a stopgap through this again. So just managed to well, get the bottom half of the engine in here. As you can see, main reason I did that is so I had something to bolt the exhausts to. Could have strapped them up or something, but I just decided to bolt them up and then I don't have to worry about them. It also puts a bit of extra weight in the front of the car, so it'll handle better if I'm getting towed. So that's actually probably a pretty good reason. Also, I've got to carry this anyway, and well, I may as well whack it in there where it's meant to be instead of just putting it in the trailer or something like that. So that's taken me a little while. I'm now going to pack up. I've got crap everywhere. I'm going to pack up all my tools, and the only job I've got to do today is I'm going to paint my roof bars on my trailer. I have ummed and ahed about leaving them grey because I reckon it looks great, but I don't have enough grey for a second coat, and I'd have to do a second coat to make it worthwhile for protection. And the thing is, I've got a new thing of black sitting there, so I might as well use it. But anyway, that's today's mission. Is I'll pack up, and then a bit later I'm gonna have a break, cook up something to eat, and then all I've got to do for the rest of the arvo is just paint the bars, and then yeah. I'm not really sure what's happening yet. I've got some meetings tomorrow. People are trying to find me some good options and trying to help me out. It's tricky. I have ordered new oversized piston rings, ones that will fit. Well, they bloody well better. They're coming from America, and they're coming from the company I've dealt with before, so I'm pretty happy with that. One thing I'll say about American companies, they know how to look after their customers. I think some Australian businesses could learn from that. But anyway, so that's where that's at. So I'm away Monday, tomorrow. I basically need to have a day away doing something else, so I've got meetings anyway. And then Tuesday I'm going to pack up, pull everything out of the trailer, pack up my engine crane, load everything in the trailer, get that all set up. Wednesday, oh, this is getting heavy. Hang on. What have I done? No. What I'll do is Wednesday I've got a mate coming and going to help me put the rooftop tent on the trailer, and then later in the day I've got a mate that can come and help me tow the Suby, and then come back and tow the trailer. We're not really sure where we're going, but there are other options that potentially might come up. So I sort of I just got this thing ready. It may end up on a tow truck yet, and who knows what might happen. But we'll just see. But I've basically got it ready to go. I just got to drop it down on the wheels. It's up on the side of the stands at the moment. Do that Tuesday. I'm getting there. All right. Well, that's how this has ended up. Got the paint on. I reckon it looks not too bad. I know I've got a bit of splatter on the bloody trailer. It is what it is. Anyway, this time next week I'll be out of here, and I'm not sure where I'll be, but we'll just see what happens. So might be a bit of delay in the next episode, but certainly not the end of the episode. So a bit later I'll certainly put another episode up. So thanks for everyone that watches. Thanks for the subscribers and things like that. As I've said before, I don't make any money out of the channel. It's just about showing some of the places I go, what's going on, and basically I like to run a no BS channel. If it goes bad, shows that. If it's good, shows that. But anyway, well, me, my Suby and my rooftop tent and trailer will be somewhere else next week, but I'm not sure where. So anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. This is a wrap for this one from Out and About with Trev for this week.